My name is Mikayla Mason. I am a teacher and head of department at a school out west. I completed the Masters of Education and Masters of Business Administration at James Cook University, Brisbane. I chose to study at James Cook University, Brisbane. I was given the opportunity to meet a lecturer at a professional development that I attended, and they were speaking about the Masters of Education and Masters of Business Administration, and this was the first university I had heard of pairing those two courses together, and I felt that it was very beneficial to my current career, so that's why I chose to study with JCUB. I chose to study the combination of business and education together because education alone in the Department of Education doesn't necessarily guarantee you leadership positions. In addition to this, I also work for a family business, so obviously that isn't in education, so the skills are transferable to that as well. I enjoyed my time with JCUB. I had the opportunity to interact with a number of other students online. Just because I was studying online didn't mean I was alone. The lecturers were fantastic and were always willing to give up their time to answer any questions I had, whether that was via phone or via email. The assessments were all relevant to what I was currently doing as a teacher and where I intended to take my career in the future. I utilise the skills from the MEd-MBA in my current role as a teacher, obviously I'm teaching the content, so this allows me to strengthen my knowledge and become a better teacher. I've also used it in middle management, where I am working as a year level coordinator or head of department and having to use those leadership skills to further advance my faculties. My career has definitely benefited from the MEd-MBA course. I have undertaken a few job interviews over the past 6 to 9 months where I've been specifically questioned about my MBA and the leadership skills that are contained within the MBA. And obviously I've been able to secure a job as head of department through those interviews. Australian teachers would benefit from the MEd-MBA because the MBA adds an extra component to the Masters of Education, which alone doesn't get you very far in leadership positions. Furthermore, all of the content that you do and all of the assessments that you do in each of the subjects is relevant to what you are doing in your current role and will help you to achieve those middle leadership to higher leadership positions. Studying the MEd-MBA course online allowed me to juggle many of my career and personal life commitments. Obviously, I work full-time, Monday to Friday. In addition to that, I live out west, so I'm constantly traveling 8 hours a week to play soccer on a weekend. So that makes it incredibly difficult to study on top of that. Doing the course online allowed me to pick a day a week that I could just devote to getting all of my study done, and having that flexibility certainly helped that. My advice for students studying online and completing the dual master's degree is to be consistent, make sure you are getting your study done each week, making sure that you are not allowing life commitments to take over the time you have to study. Furthermore, I think you should get involved. Get involved. I obviously studied online and I was still able to make great connections with students that were studying on campus. Being able to catch up with them at graduation or when I come to Brisbane is certainly a highlight.